Yo, what's going on YouTube? I know it's been a while. I know I ain't really been uploading, but low-key, I really feel like uploading anything. It's been fucking trash. All that game I just want to do is like bust my show. But today, that's the point. We're getting off track already. Okay, today we're gonna be going over Devil Hunter. I don't even know what mission this is. Okay, you don't get anything to say, but we're gonna go over Devil Hunter. This game's popping, mostly because of the drama. I mean, the game's fine, but most people care about the drama. They care about, you know, Mello and his pedophile Satan team taking over the game. The original devs being sellouts, the black marketing, the old piece of shit. Basically, don't ever trust no Roblox devs ever in your whole life, bro. If you had to choose between like shooting like Hitler and a Roblox dev, you know, and you got 2 bullets, I'm shooting the Roblox dev. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the definitive guide for this game. I'm gonna teach you everything, bro. Let's get straight into it. So, to start off with, you're gonna be doing missions. This game has no content. I do not recommend playing this game. It has no content. The only thing to do in this game is create mission, play hold the line, pick what, do this, or do this. Now you can invade missions, but I'm gonna be real with you. That I mean, I'll show you. Let's say I want to invade a mission, right? So it's like if you ever played NI2, it's like that where you invade somebody. You know that they like basically hold the line. So basically, as you can see, this is hold the line. You spawn in, you fight a devil, and then someone can invade you and you fight them. Aftermath detail is this one. This is pure PvE. This is literal PvE. And then cleanup duty, you literally just get a sample of like a devil and then you take it. You can also get invaded, but it's pretty easy to not get invaded because you just run away from them. But yeah, this is, if you want a PvP, this is what you're gonna be doing, and also gives the most XP. Also, there's 2 of these people, so it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna show you the combat one here. So basically, like, also I'm probably gonna die here because there's fucking 2 of them, and they're both the same rank as me. Oh, I'm lagging. This is awesome. But okay, they're both fucking losing anyway. These guys fucking suck. Basically, most of the people in this game fucking suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want firearm. This is pretty cool. I guy just threw his camera out for nothing. Fist is pretty cool as well. Basically, oh wow, that guy just didn't hit back. Wowza. But yeah, this is the combat. You can like fucking uppercut like that if you like just look up, jump, and press that. You have skills. Look, you can do this. Yeah, basically, this game is like a, since this game was CC for so long, a lot of it has like really high. It's got a lot of CC aspects, right? That's my, oh wow, they were both low as fuck. I didn't realize one was Junior Hunter. Wow, I did not expect to win that. But as you can see, I'll show you the surgery kit. Basically, you can get these from the Div 2 lady. And in this game, to get certain contracts, you need body parts, like eyes. Like for the Future Devil, you need 30 eyes and you do a mini game. But obviously with this, this gives you body parts. And also for like the Fox Devil that I have, as you can see here, I'll show you the moves for it. So if you get high favor with the Fox Devil, and you hold M2, so you actually get 2 variants of the Fox Devil. The first one looks like this. You do a little paw, and you saw the Fish Devil. It's like the fish just comes up, and while I'm waiting for that to come off cooldown, this is the bounty system. You can put what's your offer, and fine, you get a bounty, and you just have to chase them down. It's pretty shit, to be honest. It's not a very good system. No one really does them because it's kind of impossible. You kind of just have to run across. They don't give much XP. Those are the guys I just killed, but are they chasing after me? No. Oh, no, just doing that. Hold the line. Also, the next, like, if you get high favor, as you can see, not there. Let me take my phone out. You get high favor with the devil, as you can see here, Fox Devil, Fish Devil. If you get high favor with the Fox Devil, and I don't know what other devils, but you can M2 variants and hold M2. It's gonna do that variant. Well, my debuff is it gets rid of health, which is absolutely abhorrent. But yeah, the bounty, yeah, that's something. Also, you press N, everything comes up for you. So, I mean, you don't need to show my stuff is, but like, for example, to get a skateboard, you need a certain amount of money, and then if you press H, you get like, you literally just get a skateboard. It goes faster than running, so I recommend if you're starting out, you just get one of these really quickly because it's gonna make like running around the map, which you're gonna be doing a decent bit, really easy. As you can see, there's raids on the map. The Eternity Devil raid is you go into rooms, so you go into a hotel, you go to these rooms, and you open a door, and then you fight devils. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go to the black market, but then the Katana raid, I do not. If you're solo, or actually even not even solo, just if you're doing this raid, I do not recommend it. You just fight floors and floors of NPCs, just like really easy NPCs, and you fight the Ghost Devil, which you can get a contract from, which is pretty decent. But aside from that, there's no like either to get Katana Man fragments or like to get that. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side. Or to get like the fucking Ghost Devil contract. There's no reason to do that raid. It's so tedious. It's so boring. Also, in addition to that, each raid has a thing where it's like every piece of damage you take takes away a percentage of like your total health. So if you take a bit of damage, you'll eventually like you won't be able to regen basically. The zombie raid is really easy. I mean, it's not not easy, but it's not hard. You just go into it, kill some NPCs, and you can get the zombie contract from it. But the zombie contract is pretty shit. So I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the black market. You can buy a bunch of shit. You can buy arms, devil flesh, red devil flesh, wipe tokens. You can buy this gun, pretty decent. Ghost devil flesh, gun devil flesh. This is the only thing that's really worth anything here is like the eyes, because you can use it for the fucking future devil, and like the gun devil flesh, because like you need that for gun devil flesh, and like other devil flesh you only use you use that for crafting. So that's kind of needed. Aside from that, let me think. What else did this go? I'm not gonna lie to you. Since this game was supposed to be a playtest, this game is really bare bones. Aside from that, I can only think of like contracts. But I mean, to be fair, like so for like the Fox Devil, you go to a back alley and you give the guy some shit, and then you offer some shit to the Fish Devil. You have to do this little quest as fisherman to make like. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you want to know this shit, the Trello. Actually, I don't even have it anymore. Wow. But I think if you go into the Discord and it's probably it's somewhere. Maybe if you go to like probably like questions, I'm gonna assume, and you click pinned. Where? No way, there's no link to the Trello. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's links to the Trello. If you don't know what Trello is, I never use one. It's basically just like info with the game. Like if you can look, like it's literally just info. Like if you want to know how to get certain contracts, you can just come here. Let me see where it is. You go contracts, you go obtainment, sea cucumber. You know that offer contract if you're holding out an arm. Blah blah blah. Fox Devil. You find Renji, and you go to Fox Devil Shrine. Mole Devil. You give him 10 human legs. Who else? Ghost. You get Katana Man raid, 10% chance. Curse. Kill common devils, red devils. Kill players, win world events, and you get the thing. Snake. Snake is bugged apparently. Zombie man raid. Future 30 eyes, and then you do this fucking bro. I swear to God, if devs keep putting fucking rhythm games in their shit like they did in Gory as well, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind because I can't do them. Okay, Tomato Devil. If you do like the Tomato Devil quest, it gives you it. Frog Devil. It's in a Fly Fiend head. Basically, yeah. To put simply, this, and then aside from that, so there's literally raids, missions, and that's it. There's raids, missions, and getting contracts, and then there's nothing else to this game. I am not kidding. I'm a first class hunter, right? I am fucking. Like, this is not like the highest rank in the game. This is like the third. Let me see where it is in the game. This is fuck. If I go to, is it like, yeah, ranks. If I go to ranks, I'm like, this is like this. So you go trainee, amateur, junior, and then first class. So I'm like the mid game, right? I have done everything to do there is in this game. All you can do is do missions, get contracts, and do raids. There is no ranked in this game because it was CC and they didn't. So obviously they didn't add ranked. Obviously, this was supposed to be a playtest, right? So that's the reason they didn't add ranked and stuff. There's no after like literally all you do is this. All you do is missions. This is all you do. I'll invade these guys. I think it's the same guys. But this is all there is to do. Invade missions, do missions yourself. Like basically, it's like NI2 and other like CC games, but the problem is there's no like the problem is it isn't a CC game, so it's like you can invade missions, which like is fine in a CC game because I mean you know they're like the PvP events are being held in like Discords and shit like when they do like big like gauntlets and shit for like Demon Hunter, they used to do gauntlets and like Kaizen and shit, and that's like oh there's like house leaders, but obviously but in a world where it's not a CC game, there's 50k players, and besides from doing the missions, the raids on the map and all that stuff, there's nothing. There's nothing to do in this game. That is the reason why CCs are no longer on this game. Because there is absolutely nothing to do. This is what it is to do, bro. I'm gonna fight these two fucking guys, and this is about all that's left to do in the game. Also, look at the jump you can do in this game. Also, like they need to do like a. I think for most games, it needs to be like some sort of like For Honor system, where it's like in For Honor you get revenge, you get like a revenge meter that like buffs you, like if you're fighting multiple people at once. Cause like look at this shit, bro. Like, okay, the other guy's actually not jumping him, which is kind of nice. But I mean, I'm still gonna fucking probably lose. I'm not gonna lie. Let me show you another combat mechanic. You can do this, and then you can do like that. There's huge jumping attacks. And do some of that. Yep. And then he's dead. And then I'm assuming the other guy is gonna fight. Yep. I mean, at least these guys are like nice about it, bro. Like, okay. But by the way, you still fail the mission. By the way, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you have two people doing a mission, whoever stays in the like, if there's two people in the zone, like the two people will get like the points. So basically, I fail the mission just because there are more people than me. Oh, that's what the future devil does. Contracts. Like, it's like a little counter type thing. So it's a pretty good contract. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I could have said twice in a row. Like, bro, these guys fucking suck. Oh my god. Especially this guy. Oh, I got a star increase. That is a really good time to show you guys. And I got a rank up. Oh, so now I am a senior hunter. Basically, every time you get a star, you have to just get a certain amount of XP to get stars. You get 5 stat points. Let me put some more into health. If you know, there's also a mastery system in this game. It's kind of like a simulator mastery. Basically, you need a certain amount of mastery to like use certain moves and to use certain weapons. So like for an AK-47, I need 20 firearm, but I only have 18. Or for like certain skills in my skill tree, I got firearm. For example, for brass stomp, I need 40 strength and 15 firearm. Hello volley, 35 speed, 10 firearm. Iron drift, 50 health, 10 firearm. Stuff like that, right? So also there's gear in the game. There's like they give you a certain amount of like little bonuses. Riot patch. This is like a legendary like little variant. So it gives me 23 health, 23 posture, 17 soul, which I think is like the sanity stuff. I'm trying to think of other stuff to go over, but this game is bare bones as fuck. Unless a world event starts, I can't really think of anything else to do. I'm not gonna lie, because aside like, look at this shit. Like, so by the way, so like every time if you like, you'll notice as soon as you get in the game, you'll have 5 stars, right? And you have to do certain stuff to like rank up. Like you'll get 5 stars and you have to do like. So for example, if I got enough XP to get 5 stars, I would still have to do 2 event wins and 10 player kills, right? But the point is, it counts from before you were this rank. So since I've already got 2 event wins and 42 player kills, I don't like the stuff that prevents like you from just like PvEing to rank up. Like you do need to PvP to like rank up in this game. But the point is, I've already been doing it the whole time, so I don't really. I'm literally just stuck to go in like this to go do the mission, create mission, hold the line, construction. You can put like modifiers on bloodlust. So if you're playing solo, just put these 2 on because like if you read them, no one in your squad can be knocked. So if I get knocked, I lose anyway. Bloodlust. If all my members, I'm still gonna have to do both of these things anyway. Also, this is ass by the way. If someone in your server is, or if there's 3 people in your server doing hold the line at the same time, you just can't do it. It's like in Tokyo Re, where if someone is doing like the same fucking mission, if someone is doing the same like missions as you, you just can't do the missions, which is awesome. There's also like war run in the game. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, compared to like, do not put war run in your game unless you are Nethros and have this really giant map where war running and stuff is like cool and stuff. Like, just don't do it, bro. There's no point. Senior hunter, bro. Let me fight this guy over. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, this guy also on fire. Basically, yeah, the PvE in this game is alright. Honestly, the devils are designed okay. The devils aren't badly designed. That is the one thing I will give this game. I actually don't mind how the devils are. Also, why am I still in combat, bro? This game's some fucking bullshit. But how long was that? 50 minutes. Honestly, that's not bad for it. Let me get out of combat and then I'll just show some devil. Like, I'll show like some devil locations that are just easy. To get the fish, you have to do like a certain quest at a fisherman, which you can look to look up. I think that this, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, this guide is very unneeded. I'm lucky just doing this video because I like nothing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Until Mashle comes out, there is like nothing to play, especially this game. Like, look, if I was gonna make a video that wasn't a guide on this game, what would I actually be doing? I'd just be doing missions in PvP, like maybe do a raid, which would be really boring to watch anyway. Like, bro, I'm telling you, there's nothing to do in this game, nothing to record, because there's no ranked, so I can't just record ranked. I like, it's kind of ass. This game is like, it was made with the intention to be a playtest, so obviously, but then since Mello and all the and Satan himself and all them took over, there's pretty much nothing to do since Satan himself is on the dev team. Basically, this is what I'll show you. This, so basically, if you don't like your contracts, you can terminate them. So you can, if I don't want the fish devil, I can terminate my contract and get a different one. This is like, this just changes like what slots I want. So if I want my fox devil on C instead of Z, this guy does that. Then the last NPC's here. Do you want any contract debuffs? This takes Robux, by the way. But if you can't hear him already, this is where the future devil is. If you want his contract, you talk to him. Give him the like he'll just take the 30 eyes out of your inventory if you talk to him twice, and then you do the mini game. This is the Curse Devil. You just talk to it and it gives you like the quest to get the contracts for it, which is like the as you saw in the Trello, which you can get by going in questions on the fucking. If you're not already in the Discord, bro, I really don't know what you're doing, bro. If you're playing a game, you know it's in this Discord on Roblox. Kind of just putting us up a massive advantage. So I would recommend joining that heavily. I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, if you want information on like where certain contracts are, I'd recommend there's like tons of other YouTube videos on it. I just wanted to put this out, you know. But if you made it this far, you know, give a like, sort of comment, subscribe, and the last thing I will leave you guys with is, no matter, like, I do not recommend playing this game. This game is going to die really quick because people are going to get to a decent rank, they're going to get to like Senior Hunter, and they're going to realize that besides doing missions, and doing raids, there is nothing to do in this game. There is literally, that is the only, and like, there's no, like, you can PvP, but you can only PvP by invading on missions. So you can't, there's no ranks, there's no nothing. There's just do missions, do raids, and, you know, get your contracts. That's it. This game is completely bare bones. I mean, it's like, the only difference between this and Tokyo Re, in my own personal opinion, is that Tokyo Re's combat was genuine dog shit. No one should ever have to be forced to play that sort of combat unless you're in like some sort of fucking like military encampment where you're getting tortured every day. That's what that combat was like in Tokyo Re. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. But yeah, this combat's fine. It's actually pretty good. Like, you know, I don't think this game's very good. Just in this state, it's not good because there's no content in the game, and they've kept it open for like 10 days now, and there's still nothing to do. I still don't have anything to do in this game. They just do bug fixes. So. But aside from that, like the base game isn't bad. Like the ideas are there. You know, you do missions, you do raids. Okay, after that, what is there? We need more content, bro. I think the thing that, like, you know, I'll rant a bit for a little second. What Roblox games are missing is innovation, bro. You need to innovate your game. If your game is this bare bones, there's literally nothing to do in this fucking game. Like, there should be some sort of trials on this contract. Like, I know I glazed Nethros a lot, but it was a good game. It was a 3-day playtest, and for those 3 days, I played for like fucking 7 hours a day, and then I pretty much beat the game. Like, I fought the final boss in that game. You know, I got my class, I got some nice gear, and that was good. And now they closed the game after the playtest because they realized that they don't have enough content, and that's fine. That's a good thing. Because it was a playtest and it'd only been in development for like 10 months or something, there wasn't a lot in the game. Well, there was a decent amount in the game, but that's like, you know, you got your magic and stuff. But yeah, that's what. But like, if you're gonna run a game or a playtest coming out of CC, there has to be stuff to do, and in this game there just isn't, bro. There's just nothing to do. Like you see a game like Mashle, there's fucking tons of stuff to do in that game. But especially, but like the thing is with CC games are so much more. Like I think I realized the reason why CC games are so popular and why Roblox will keep making them. It's simply because they are so much easier to manage. You have this tight, like, you literally have this tiny community of like 300 to like 500 people who consistently play your game, and you know, you do your little like you don't have to make that much content because the content is the events you're running for the people in CC, so they're not going to complain about there being a lack of content. You know what I mean? Whereas like when your game comes out of CC, people are going to complain there's nothing to do because, you know, you're not running the CC events anymore because you're not in CC. That's why I think like I'm going to buy like Wave 2 for Mashle because the game looks cool and I don't mind paying for it. It's like $10, like, bro, like 10 Great British pounds, but that's light work. That's not bad, especially considering that like not everyone's going to pay access for it, especially. And so it's probably going to be like, there's going to be max 2K players on that game because no one wants to, like, people don't want to spend like money on a game, on Roblox game. That's just how it is. That's just how the general public are. People see £10 on a price tag for a game and they'll think like, nah, I really don't want to spend that, especially when I don't know what the game is. So obviously I can do like a Mashle guide and then it's going to be chill. But yeah, that's it from me. I really don't recommend playing this game. Or if you are going to play this game, I recommend you play. You have fun for like a few hours on this game, and then after that you get off. You never touch it again. But that's all from me. I'll probably keep uploading. I don't know what I'm uploading. Maybe some ABA videos again, because bro, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, all my other shit flops. We're about to get a video got like 10 fucking views. Anyway, this has been the definitive Devil Hunter guide. Enjoy.